I'm gonna eat my French fries while we're doing this. Hang. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. Sounds like a good idea. Let's do it. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium in front of the classroom. Yes. I see this working out very well in the future. What are you gonna write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel in opposite sides. We don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. Brilliant. Kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class project we had back then. Okay, see, the problem with watercolors is what I have is that I'm not good at it. I'm not good at using watercolors because they're so difficult to use. Because I always use too much water. So, one thing leads to another. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that. It's kind of fun, Yeah, I know. It is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting in a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. Yeah, just the simple things. In fact, I usually don't even want to. It's like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple, like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I see. Wait a second. This is strange. Bugs. It's like it's like as if when it comes to anything, like except for speaking and writing, you love extremely simple things. But anytime it's something like writing or speaking to someone, you want to convey your feelings in such a complex way. I wonder if if Natsuki would be the opposite, Like would like to spend complicated, like multi-step things like baking with people she likes to hang out with. You know what? I might make another episode just of us doing this whole same whole thing we're doing right now, except I'm going to go back and I'm going to load, I'm going to load the thing like that and click on to where Monica is. I'm going to save game. Save game right there. Right here, like choose Natsuki instead. Not right now, of course, but later, maybe next time, after the series is done. What seems like it's about to come to a close very soon since tomorrow's the festival. Just having a friend next to me makes it feel a little bit nicer. That's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. It feels that way about things like anime and games. Simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel that same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you would understand. The banner grabs an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump to hers. Sorry. Yuri reels back and quickly lifts my hand in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It's just you startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you who to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There's a droplet of paint on Yuri's face and neck. There's something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Whoops. Uh-oh. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, and then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here. I mean, it wasn't that dramatic. You could probably just rub it off with just your finger, you know? I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Huh? Just a little longer. It feels really nice. She looks into my eyes, feel an intense expression that I recognize from when she's reading her books. It's almost as if she's lost in a daze, developed by her own thoughts. Strange. She breathes gently half through slightly parted lips. What's happening? It's the aroma of jasmine in oil giving me this dizzy feeling. Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist and send a tingling sensation through my arm. Suddenly, her face seems to be closer than mine it was a minute ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. That was strange, I guess. I don't really know what just happened there, but okay. Trying to not eat the fries as much as I want to, even though they're delicious. And they're just sitting there getting cold, but you know, I'll get to eat them all as soon as I'm done with this video. Ha! I ate one. I'm sorry. I was hungry. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movement seems clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent and forced to ignore that the event just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continually follow Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish the night sky with white dots that look like stars. The banner as a whole is very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the result. Yeah, me too. Are you gonna add the letters now? Not yet. We need it needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the letters in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? Pretty much sounds totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's any more for us to do here. Phew. Haha. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. We need to start making dinner soon. Wait, what? I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we'd have some extra time after we finishing the work. Well, ... Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done right. Yeah. So I shouldn't be disappointing or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with a friend in a relaxing environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm just glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking about today. It was fine that we didn't have much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whatever you want. And you can come over and we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. I stumble over my words. Yuri smiles bashfully. Anyways, you know what I'm trying to say. So, very thoughtful, CSK. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Why did the music cut off all of a sudden? Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I don't even get a chance to, and Yuri suddenly pulls back. Says Sayori. Hi, CSK. Sayori. Just now, we weren't, it's okay, CSK. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. Sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. Okay, the music stopped. This is like, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried to stay in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What you were talking about? What are you talking? Oh wait, what was that? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. How close you got to her. Makes me really happy. And you've made such good friends. Don't you cry. Don't you do it. That's not nice. No. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. That's why I'm feeling this way, CSK. Why am I feeling this way, CSK? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, CSK. If I wasn't in here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. Oh my god, don't do this, friend. No. No. I'm supposed to be the one who says all this stuff. Not you. You're too squishy and nice. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Dot dot dot. Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about... Wait, not... I'm not going to let this continue. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I said that right. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I would trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away, and I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, CSK. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, and isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. CSK, I like you so much that I want to die. What? That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. Slide my hand on Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand with my own. Don't you remember how I said that I'd always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Oh no! You'll always be my dearest friend. Sayori. This one seems more appropriate. I love you. Huh? Those are my true feelings. Oh! I'm gonna cry. This is such a nice ending. You know? So there's no way you could make me more than I like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, it's the puppet and Sayori. Oh, it's so beautiful. This, oh, it's such a... Ow. Not dying yet, because you're goddamn dying doesn't mean you can't enjoy this while you're dying at the same time. Then I know we'll both be happy. CSK. Hugs! Hugs make everything better. We're never gonna see the puppet's face. Is it like just... like, huh. Ow! My knee! CSK, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, CSK. Oh! Oh, you love the puppet. Oh. I want to be with you forever. Oh, it's such a lovely, happy ending. Me too. ... I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought that this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, CSK. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. Look at this nice shot of them hugging. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Haha. What are you saying? Wow. The puppet and human friend and Sayori, you're going on a date? That's amazing. That's beautiful. Huh? It's beautiful. Just kidding. What do I know about romance? Nothing. You know. Know nothing about romance. Fix. We just need. And then eventually the depression, the rain clouds, the annoying spirits will just disappear into happy sunbeams. Yeah, sunbeams. That makes sense. I don't think I want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. KCSK. Sarah gazes at me once more, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I really don't understand what Sarah means by this. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. No one understands what they're feeling, kid. Huh. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah. I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. Well, not me. Let's get that straight. Not me. She doesn't love me, okay? Let's get that straight. She loves the puppet. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. This is why Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change. I don't know, but know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh my god, it's such a happy ending. Oh boy. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one I'll be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house to wake her up, but I decide that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently roll it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. CSK, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be one she prepared that have all the poems were performing. In the end, I found a random poem online and I thought Monica would like it, and I submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important, she'll try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing that it's not nearly that simple for her. The only thing I only said that because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But Maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ha ha ha. You should take a little more responsibility for her, CSK. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Wait, what? Wait, what? Exchange? Wait, what? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. Wait. The music stopped. I just noticed that. But, I stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Music stopped a while ago. I just noticed that. Huh. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Grab one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, it really did. Something like this will definitely help people. Will take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. Flip through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. Recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she's practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Oh, get out of my head. Get out of my head. %sign. Get out of my head. Before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I would finish writing this poem. But the poem is actually finished. It just stopped moving. Poem is never actually finished. It just stopped moving. My friend, they told me that I should look at the files in the game files for some reason. I don't know why, but she told me that they would change or something. I don't know what to do right now, you know? Haha. Kind of worried, you know? This isn't good. I'm pretty sure this isn't good. I don't know what I'm supposed to... Why she told me to look at the files. What is this? Reading this poem, I get a pit in my stomach. CSK? What's wrong? It's nothing. Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori has written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simplest gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they have always been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. Reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this all. After all, I walk up her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. Really don't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. Gently open the door. Ah! Ah! No. Oh no. Juba. Why Juba? Game. File. Game script. Character. Wait. Desktop. Important. Doki Doki. Characters. I'm so confused. What the heck? What the heck? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. This can't be real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe my eyes. What my eyes are showing me. Oh God! Oh jeez. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I should have confessed to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. It's not even what Sayori needed. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it was for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. I'm swarming with thoughts keep telling me everything could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always had been. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Forget this literature club, language, it doesn't matter. Forget the club or the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't one of those games where I can reset and try something different. But she's still... I had only one chance, and it wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. 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 End. What? No? That's... What? What? What's happening? What? Oh. Okay. 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 Well, help. Settings. Load. Game. The help file has been opened in your browser. That's So that doesn't help me. That didn't help me at all. Well, guys, I guess we'll end that video here. Uh, um, s- um, I just, I think that's enough, that's enough, that's enough, craziness. Wait, what is, I don't think I should. I'll see you guys in the next video.